Hi everybody, it's Rosemary with Upper 90 Logos and Embroidery. And I just got back from the Houston Quilt Festival and picked up some great products to try out. Thank you to allbrands.com for letting me be one of their featured presenters in their booth. Cindy Hogan and I were demoing the scan and cut, and I got to do some work on the luminaire, so that was really great fun. And thanks for everybody who came by to say hi and just to listen to us talk about these great products. So speaking of products, there's some great things I picked up, and I'd like to share them with you today. So one of the things I wanted to buy at the Houston Quilt Festival was a new mat. I kind of had my heart set on a Martelli mat, and that was that really big one. I think it was like 60 inches, 59 inches or something. And I went to a previous show here in San Antonio, and they let me know that those mats aren't really discounted at the show. So I kind of just went another direction. And at the RNK booth, who carries Quilter Select, they had this nice mat, which is nice and big. It's as big as the one I had, which is 24 by 36. That's what I've been working on, and I really like it. I think it's going to hold up really well. It's nice and thick. I don't know if you can see that in comparison to my other mat. Looks kind of like this. So I think I'll retire my old Olfa mat. Last year, when I went by the booth, I tried their rotary cutter, which has really great weight. I really like it. Just with touching this button, I can just touch the mat, and the blade, the little guard, comes out. If I need a little bit more, there is a little lever in the back that I can just push, and I can tend to those larger edges, like after I've right about before I'm going to bind a quilt and I'm trimming it up. This comes in really handy, and then it just clicks back in. The blade removal is really easy for it. It just undoes that, and it's just fantastic. So I'm really enjoying this rotary cutter. I really like it. So of course everybody needs some more blades for the rotary cutter. So while I was there, I always liked stocking up on equipment. So for this rotary cutter, I got some replacement blades, and there were 5 blades in here. So glad I was able to stock up there. Alrighty. One of my favorite shops, and I have a lot of favorite shops, but it is my girlfriend's quilt shop out in Logan, Utah, which is the same city where Kimberbell is. And fun fact, the owner of this wonderful shop is the twin sister of Kimberbell Designs, of Kim. So Chris, who is the owner, got to see her. That was a lot of fun to just kind of catch up and see what was new in their booth. So let's look at the bag, because I did spend quite a bit of money, and I have to admit I am a little bit of a Kimberbell addict for that. So one of the things I did not have yet was the make yourself at home design. So it makes this really great quilt, and I can't wait to get started on it. So there's that one, and of course I had to buy the kit. So I have bought a previous kit from them. I bought you We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and it was perfect. So all the pieces are cut just the right size from the instructions, and then you just go and you do your machine and embroidery. So it's really fantastic. Really enjoying this one. Also part of the make yourself at home kit. In the kit, you also get the embellishment kit. So with the embellishment kit, you get your ribbons, you get little buttons and tiny clothespins, and then you get your different your foams, mylar, and some glitter vinyl. So that's all to make that quilt a lot more fun. And then this is a little label that comes with it too that you can put on there. What else did I get? Oh yes, the bouquets. This is new this year. This just came out actually last month. At the end of last month, this was available. And these are really fantastic. They're pull flowers. So you can see as you pull, see the string right there? So as you pull on the end of the string, it's going to create these really fun little flowers. This was featured in their Spooky Soiree designs in their event, and we really like that. See, bought a couple of more quilts. This is the Autumn Toss pillow. It was their November pillow of the month, and it looks like that. So I thought this would be a fun thing to have on my couch, on my sofa. And I think I have a couple more. And I also got one for winter. Even though it does not snow in San Antonio, well, rarely snows in San Antonio, I should say. I think this would be fun to have, just thrown around, so people can lay their heads on it. What was this? I can't see it. But I want to say, oh, I think this was a bench pillow kit. Let me open it real quick so you can see what is in it. Oh, this is very cool. So see all those fun pull flowers that are on top of that design? That's going to be fun to do. So this was just a little pillow kit for one of the bench buddies on there. And, oh, I did not buy this, but I think they threw this in. They just threw in some fun buttons for just as embellishment. So thank you, my girlfriend's quilt shop. So I love it. And then they also got me a little thank you. So they're so super nice. Oh, 20% off one regularly priced item with the code. I like that. Alrighty. So thank you so much. So that was my girlfriend's quilt shop haul right there. So another designer that All Brands partnered with in their booth was Reen Wilcoxon, and she owns Embroidery Garden. She has great in the hoop designs. I'm a big fan, and she's a fabulous teacher. So in conjunction with Dime Designs in Machine Embroidery, she has come up with her own garden flower lace collection. Includes 125 design elements, and there's just a little bit of what's on the back. She had some samples in the booth. I thought they were fabulous, and I love freestanding lace, so I'm excited to work with this. But look how gorgeous that purple flower is. I'm excited to work with this. I went by the Gourmet Quilters booth. I saw her in the Blueprint Lounge when I was taking a break from the booth, and she was demoing some of her rulers, and this is her newest one yet. It's a 9-inch curve, and she demoed it a little bit for me, but it's really neat. She doesn't have videos up yet for this, but whatever video she does have up on anything is super fantastic. So came with some instructions, and the quilt that she had in her booth had vertical curves that went that way using this ruler. So I'm not going to use it right now. I don't have a project in mind, but if you can see how you place your fabric on the different lines here to create different widths. So you don't have to do it at this width. You can do it at thinner widths for that. So I'm looking forward to using this ruler by the Gourmet Quilter. Oh, and catch my video later on just roaming through the exhibit hall, and you'll see her on her little razor scooter, and that's how she got around, just to see everything in the giant exhibition hall. So it's really kind of neat to do that. So I went by the Sew-Line booth and picked up a few, I guess, little necessities. I like to make sure I have some sharp points when I'm marking, so I picked up the 3 different colors of their Sew-Line chalk pencil. And the barrel is the lead color, so I got it in blue, pink, and white, and it has a 1.3 millimeter lead. or lead. It is lead, should be lead. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And then I also got some refills for my glue stick for when I'm doing applique. If I'm not using fusible, I like using a little bit of glue stick on there to hold those together. I love quilting templates, and I do have a lot of Westerly templates for my machine. They're fantastic. They make your quilting as easy or as complex as you want it to be. And one of the new ones that they came out with was the winter collection. So this template right here will create some stars. This one right here, and it's 5 different templates, will create shapes like this. We've got this cool looking rope design, this little snowflake design here, and of course the heart. So I can't wait to get started with this right here. And the other one that I thought was absolutely gorgeous was this, what looks like, oh gosh, Moroccan tiles. They look like Moroccan tiles. So let me take out the book so you can kind of see what that shape will make. And so it comes in 3 different sizes, which is really great. I can't wait to work with this one. I was so intrigued with it, and I had to have it. So that's what I got from the Sew Steady booth, which partnered with All Brands, where I was demoing the scanning cut. So I found a new, well, she's probably not new, she's probably been here for a while, but she's new to me, and that is Sallie Tomato. She's got great bag patterns, great cork, and is super, super nice. Young person, her name is Jessica. She has all sorts of a bag accoutrements. She had a great selection of nylon zippers that look like metal. And these are really fun. I love this rose gold color on that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I bought her new book that just came out, Create with Cork Fabric. So it had 17 projects. I thought, you know what, that's going to be a great starting place. So of course she signed it for me. So thank you so much, Jessica. I'm going to love it. And I really haven't looked through the book, but look at that. Nice little crossbody bag. Gives you big instructions on how to put it together. It's well versed. I think anybody would be able to do it. So if you've never made a bag, I think you'd be able to do this really well. Look at that shopping tote. I just love that. I think that'd be a really great thing to just carry around. And it tells you the skill level, like advanced beginner. So what's the very first one? See what, a frame clutch. What is that one? As a beginner. So there you go. So she just goes around, and I think this is all the bags that she puts in there. So not only did I get that, I got some beautiful cork. I have a lot of cork, but I did not have any like navy or cobalt cork. I thought that was going to be really neat. But then she also had this gorgeous, look at that. And it's like a denim on the back, and it looks like the cork has been laser cut on there. So I got about 12 inches of that. And then look at this. Isn't that great? It's got like a little glitter on that fabric behind the roses. So I'm just enthralled. I can't wait to start working on some of these projects and to start cutting up my cork. Those of us that have cork, we kind of cherish it. We go in and pet it a little bit, and we don't even cut it up. But this is going to get made into a really nice bag using one of the projects from the book. Another thing I picked up was actually something I had, and then I had to go exchange it because it did not quite fit the machine. And it was this little 1/4 inch ruler foot. Look how little it is. If you have a Sew Steady ruler foot, it's usually a 1/2 inch foot. But look how little that is. And then you can use her designs, and this was from Pantry Stitching by Stephanie Farrell. And then she has different template designs here. Let me flip this mat over so you can see kind of the contrast. Another feature of this Quilter Select mat is that it's double-sided. So I don't know if you can see that. So it has this meander right here, And she's got great YouTube tutorials on this. This beginner set I bought previously, but in addition, let's see if this will work here. Put that there. In addition, there was a bonus. What is the bonus? She gave us something that I don't remember. But I bought some other things. I bought like this paisley one right here that was going to be really kind of cool. Turn it that way. So I bought a paisley one. This is a butterfly, a heart template, some stars. I was looking at stuff that would make some really cool little borders, and this tree. This would have been great for some of the Christmas stuff I was using earlier. And then I bought another like add-on set. So she keeps adding to her collection. So let's see what's in this one. She always bags them in these really nice little organza bags. Another set of stars, which will be really fun. A little different from the other one that I have. Has kind of a little outline to it. This one is looks like a little swirl hook in a way. I have it backwards. I can't read it. Heart leaves. That's what this one is called. Heart leaves. This next one is called Leaves number 1. So there's that one. Another set of hearts. This nice mini swirls. And then this really nice holly one. That will be another one, a nice Christmas project one. So thank you to Stephanie, and I did do a video with her on how to put that foot on that Brother PQ 1500, which I own, and she owns a similar machine, another brand, I don't remember, I want to say it's maybe a Juki, single stitch machine, just goes really fast. It's great for piecing, great for quilting. It just runs forward and backwards. So look forward for that video as well. So Designs by Annie is a big pattern store, and I've ordered some things before from them. They've got lots of zippers. Their handbag zippers are to die for. So at market they had a great price on their designs. So I bought the clam up zipper pouches. This zip it up pouch looks like you can put it's like an organizer, and it folds up together. So I'm excited about that one. I love bags, so anything that opens wide and I can stuff a bunch of stuff in is great. And this comes in 3 sizes. The project bags. I actually bought this so I can put my my Kimberbell orange pop rulers in. I think it's going to be perfect for that. And the last one, I've seen this on Pinterest and YouTube. Some people have kind of copied this pattern, but I think this is kind of neat, and it comes in 2 sizes. And look at it, so it can zip up, but then it folds down and sits on its own on its bottom, so you can reach all your tools. So I'm excited to really do this. And then also they gave me some purse parts. So they gave me like samples of their elastic their fold over elastic, all the colors, and this coordinates with all the colors of their zippers as well, along with their mesh and their foam on that one. So samples of that, so I can look through that and know exactly what I want to buy. And of course they had their own little magazine, and in that magazine was a free pattern. Let's see if I can find it, because it was really kind of cute. They had it in, some of the people were wearing them that were working. Oh, it was the Call Me name tag and cell phone bag, and that's what it looks like. So it's kind of like a badge holder, but you could hold your cell phone in there as well. See how that mesh works together with that. And then it has a little zipper. You can put some change or some money in there. But it was free just because I went, so it's really perfect. Can't wait to try it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that product preview. I look forward to testing them all, and I'll do little videos on them as I get around to them. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you soon.